Awesome. Hello, wonderful people. Here we are with this week's reps call. I'll be your chair today as Constantina unfortunately has some throat problems. So let's get started. Who all are in this call? I can see Anthony, Bala, Jason, Cairo, Liv, Prathamesh, Quintin, Ziggy, Mario, Livia, Anna. I'm not sure if I missed somebody, but yeah, there you go. Um, so, who are these reps who did some amazing work? Show some more love to them. Ziggy for the Fossum Orga and Anthony for Fossum Orga again. Claps for you guys. And some more love as well. So, yeah, on agenda today, topic number one, FOSDEM 2018, Ziggy and Anthony. The floor is yours, guys.
Hey, hello everyone. Thank you so much. Yeah, we're just past Fossum 2018. I cannot believe how amazing it went last weekend. I'm still trying to recover from everything that happened last weekend. I'm pretty sure Anthony and everyone else on joined is as well. I see some familiar faces that were there at the event last weekend. I hope you managed to travel back home safely. I think Fossum is pretty much an event that is pretty well known. I was going to say Europe, but pretty much worldwide because we do have a very large international audience. But for those of you who do not know Fossum or have never heard of Fossum, it is a yearly event organized in Belgium and Brussels, um, where the goal is to bring together people and organizations passionate about open source, free Libre and open source software. So obviously Mozilla is very relevant for Mozilla rather to have a presence there. And we've actually, Mozilla has been present here since 2001, 2002, I believe, kind of looking to Anthony. And yeah, it's been great fun to organize it once again this year with a really great success. Basically, at FOSDEM, we have the notion of two things running in parallel. On one side, we have the dev rooms, where the notion is to have or to organize talks related to certain organizations or to certain projects, where you have the ability to, update the open source community about the progress you've made the past year, the things you're willing to do next year, and obviously to educate people on technologies that are available. So that's Dev Room. We had one this year. Once again, luckily, we're very fortunate to have one each year. We've had about, I think, 15 or 16 talks this year. One of them being really high profile. We've been fortunate enough to have Mitchell Baker as a speaker at FOSDEM this year. It was really great. The recordings, everything was live streamed and recorded. They're still kind of processing. Some videos are already available. I can actually paste a link somewhere. I'm not sure if we have an Etherpad. So if someone could paste that into the Etherpad for future reference. That's going to be the list of all of the FOSDEM video recordings available once they're done processing, which could be a couple of hours, could be a couple of days, shouldn't be longer than that. But yeah, so that was the dev room. And then in parallel, we have a whole bunch of booths, pretty much desks, where we have the ability to, gather people, answer questions of people, distribute some swag, and all that kind of good stuff. And once again, we had the booth for about 2 days this year, just like every year. So we've managed to engage with a lot of people. I'm not sure about the metrics. I do hope to have some statistics on the metrics later this week. As I said, we're still recovering, so we should have that good stuff for you guys later. What else? Oh, I'm not sure if someone from Tech Speakers is here. They also organized a Global Diversity CFP Day, which I received a room for at FOSDEM. I'm probably not too qualified to talk about that. I did hear some great stuff. So I'm not sure. Is there someone here who's able to talk about that? I don't think so.
Like you
Okay,
just
whatever.
told me, it went perfectly okay.
Right, yeah, exactly. We heard some very nice feedback from it. Very happy to been able to facilitate that, or rather, very happy that Fossum was able to facilitate that, because the event is kind of reaching a state where it's really hard to actually keep up with all the demand and all the requests for organizations to actually have a presence there. So having both a dev room and a room for the CFP day was pretty amazing. So Mozilla was well represented this year, and that's for sure. Over the weekend, we had about, I believe, like I said, 16 talks, about maybe 18 speakers, something like that. And then about 10 to 15, or actually more like 20 volunteers who helped out at the booth and at the dev room. So we're really grateful to them for helping us make this happen. Like I said, it's a really high-scale event, so it's really hard to keep track with everything due to the huge mass there always is at Fossum. Just to give you an idea, like at Fossum, I think they pretty much expected more than 10,000 people this year to, roam between the dev rooms and the different booths at the university. So yeah, that's pretty much in short what we did for Fossum. I'm not sure if I'm missing anything. Looking at you, Anthony. I think that's a good summary. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Anybody would like to ask any questions? We have some questions here. Where can we find the links to recordings? Session slide links will also help. So I guess there is already a link to Fossum video.
I posted a link to the recordings of our dev room, of the Mozilla dev room. Like I said, they're still processing, so they'll start being added over there. Just give it a little while. Should be fine by the end of the week, I hope.
And the slides are available on, there is the Fossum schedule, and if you click on a talk, you have the slides available. You can download them.
Could you just
and they are
drop
displayed during the video too.
Cool. Awesome. So let's move on. Thank you so much, Ziggy and Anthony, for giving us an overview of Fossum. Let's move on to topic number 2, the council updates. So this week the council has been working on some activities. So the council member Mayur is actually working on updating the doc, which is the current activities. You can find the issue on the Etherpad. And also the council is working on this quarter's OKRs for them. And yes, we are a bit farther late, but finally we are having a draft. We are just reviewing that so that it can be made public soon enough. And the actual OKRs will be likely at the beginning of the next week. So that's the work from the council. Now it's if anybody wants to come in, join in to talk about something that they would like to share with the reps. Going again, is anybody there to talk about a project that they would like to share with reps? Cool. So about let's move on to the non-verbal updates now. If you're in Brazil, don't miss to participate in a dive into Rust workshop on our 2018 Rust Brazil Roadshow, which is going amazing. We have been seeing some pictures out there on Instagram and on Facebook as well. Get your tickets at the link given, and you can also check out a marketing initiative. The Discourse link is in the Etherpad. Yeah. So I guess we are up with this meeting. Constantina, are we?
Just a note about the, sorry, my voice is not good, about the Discourse Marketing activity. This is due to tomorrow, so if you want to participate in the marketing activity and have your profile, it will be selected randomly, so they're not saying who is better or what. They are selecting randomly Firefox contributors that they want to put on a spotlight. So if you want to participate, do check it out, fill out the form, and it's up to tomorrow it's closing tomorrow. So yes, I know, pretty late note, but we received it today, so we'll post it as soon as we got it.
Yeah, go ahead, put in your name. You might be able to see your picture up there as contributors. Okay, so we'll give you back 15 minutes of your life. So thank you so much for joining in. Thank you so much to Anthony and Ziggy for telling us about Fossum. Thank you, Constantina, and everybody joining the call. See you later, guys. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce qu'il y a? Ah, ok. J'en mets tout le monde.